Okay, you guys, today we're going to drain a water heater. So you should do this at least once a year just to keep the sediment from building up at the bottom of the tank. So let's go ahead and start the process of stirring up the sediment and flushing it out. Okay, guys, the first thing, let's turn off the heat source. Is the first thing we want to do is shut off the heat source. And if yours is a gas, I'll show you with gas because I have gas. But if yours is electric, all you got to do is either turn it off from the breaker, or you can just simply unplug it. But we're gonna have to shut off this gas first. We'll end up turning it to pilot mode, or if you have vacation mode, you can turn it to that if it's a gas. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and set this to pilot mode. And remember, if you turn this all the way to off, you're gonna have to reignite it. Okay, you guys, so now let's turn off the cold water supply valve. It's at the top of your water heater. It should be to the right of it. Alright, you guys, so now let's go ahead and connect the garden hose to the drain spigot at the bottom of your water heater. We're going to put it on nice and tight, but not too tight. Okay, you guys, we're going to need to get some air into the system, so we're going to have to open up a faucet in the house on the hot water side. This will allow your hot water heater to drain. Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and open up the drain valve now. Now, if you don't hear the water starting to come out, we might have to do one more. Okay, you guys, if you don't hear water flowing, then we will need to open the pressure relief valve to get air into the tank to start the water flowing out of the tank. This is a safety feature, so don't play with it too much. Just grab the arm and bend it straight up. You will hear the air get into the tank, and then water will start flowing. Alright, you guys, you can see with the pressure relief valve popped open, man, the water is really flowing really good. And you can see I just got this pickle jar, and you can see all the sediment in there. Look at that. There's a lot of sediment in there, and I missed the year, so this is 2 years. So you see. All right, you guys, as the water flow starts to slow down, I put this strainers underneath here so I can kind of see how much actually there's, coming out. There's fairly a good amount coming out of here as I strain it. When it's flowing out, the water's flowing real heavy, then I really can't tell. But what we're going to do, once it trickles down to just a little bit of water, I'm going to go ahead and go back up to the water heater. Alright guys, so I'm going to go back up to the water heater, and I'm going to turn the valve back on and just send cold water gushing down to the bottom to agitate this sediment. And I'm going to do this several times and flush. Alright, you guys, so the water's looking pretty clear now. So, as you can see, as I fill up the pickle jar, it looks pretty clean and clear. I don't see any sediment really in there anymore. It looks like it flushed it out pretty good by just turning it on, the cold water on and off, and just agitating and letting it drain again, and then turning the cold water on and off and just letting it agitate, gushing the water down to the bottom of the tank and then agitating it. But it looks pretty clear, so let's go ahead and just fill the tank back up, close off the pressure relief valve, and close off the drain, and then just let the tank fill back up. Alright, you guys, I hope you liked this video, so subscribe, share, and like. And as you can see, that was just with the water gushing through this pickle jar. That's how much sediment came out. And when I was straining it, it came out with a lot of sediment also. So when the water was really coming out real fast through the garden hose, I really couldn't tell, but I looked down in the gutter and I could see the sediment. So, yep, did its job. Alright guys, thanks for watching.